School of Social Work is pleased to honor Gina M. Rossi as an Alumna of Distinction. Ms. Rossi is Program Manager for Long-Term Personal Care Services and Single Point of Entry for Louisiana Office of Aging and Adult Services. As a mental health, rehabilitation, and behavioral health expert and educator, she has touched the lives of many mental health graduate students and professionals.
Gina Rossi is a pioneer and a leader in this state. She has been working with vulnerable older adults in Louisiana. She was my go-to person when we decided to do the GERO specialization program. She recognized the need for additional trained social workers to work with older adults, and so she was prominent in establishing the GERO specialization program. She is a model and an exemplar for our students, both in the office and in the field.
When I first met Gina, I had heard a lot of things from Dr. Wilkes about how serious she was and how, and so I was intimidated. She took her work very seriously, and she was an Army colonel. And so when I first met her, I was shaking scared. And you know, by the time I finished my internship, you know, we were joking around. She's such a lighthearted and wonderful person. I found out that, you know, she was no one to be intimidated about.
I first met Gina over 10 years ago when I first came to the organization, and she actually has been a volunteer for the organization longer than I have had a relationship here as the executive director, and I've been here over 10 years. So she has been a passionate volunteer. She helped develop the concept of Charlie's Place Respite Center with our committees. She is on both our Respite Advisory Committee and our Education Committee. She helps us with the Education Conference every year. But mostly, she has helped us develop the concept of person-centered care at Charlie's Place and that wonderful atmosphere, a home-like atmosphere for respite. She's passionate about the elderly and them getting the services that they need, and she has been a force to reckon with through her passion to make sure that elderly services are provided through both her work and her volunteering. Last year she headed her DHH LDH team for our walk and came out, and they raised more money and became one of the top teams. I can't say enough about the impact she has had on the Alzheimer's community here in Baton Rouge and probably across the whole state.
You know, she treated me just like one of the other employees, and so I felt like I wanted to do better every time I went to my internship, just because Gina expected that of me, and I expected it of myself because of her.
Her knowledge of aging and health in this state is beyond anywhere near my comprehension. I aspire to make Gina proud, to be half as good of a social worker as she is, and I'm thrilled that she's receiving this award.
Because she is our champion for the issues of aging, like improving options in long-term care and addressing the unique needs of veterans in the Hispanic population. Because she cares so much about mental health for all persons and the special needs of older adults and the mental health issues facing veterans. Because she has spent a life in service to make this world a better place for a whole life, Gina M. Rossi is awarded the Alumna of Distinction Award.